Hi, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day, a great Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, and I was very surprised about this weather. It's very nice. It's going to get warmer in a couple of days. So I'm really excited to get on with the fall weather. That's one of my favorite seasons. So I know some people love the summer, but the humidity doesn't do me any good. And so I'm looking forward to a nice fall, and I hope everyone is as well. And tonight we're doing our happy skin hour, and we're going to be, oh, and I spelled it wrong, of course. I can't believe this. But anyway, I will take that off. Yes, I should learn how to spell, and I didn't notice that before, but I'll do it again. And I'm just welcoming everybody here. And hope you're all doing well. I'm just waiting a few minutes for some people to get on. Okay, let's finish that and see. Okay. So at least I spelled it right this time. So welcome everyone. What we're doing today is we are going to be featuring our Voluform or Time-Wise Repair Voluform set, which is it's a fabulous set, and I love all the sets actually. I use a main one. My particular one that I use is the 3D set from normal to dry, because I have rosacea and eczema, so that works well for me. But I also use pieces of all of the sets. But the main thing to think about is using one set, starting with one set. And then as you're getting used to using skincare, and of course we have to use it day and night, you can add supplements to it. So I'm going to get started. And the first thing that I always do, well, we're going to start with cleaning our face at night. We'll start with the nighttime. And I just wanted to introduce, I lost my Google slide. I don't know what happened to it. I have to hire somebody to do this stuff. But I did my Google slide and I had all the slides to share. And now I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared. So it's there someplace in my little computer, hopefully, but I couldn't find it. So I'm going to do everything just by showing you. So the first thing that I always do when I take my makeup off is use the oil-free eye makeup remover. And I love this because it really works wonders, as a matter of fact. So you can see that it has two different formulas here. The one formula takes off regular mascara and the other takes off waterproof mascara. So of course what you do is you shake it, and always use a cotton ball. And whenever you're using a cleanser, as a matter of fact, you never cleanse your eye area with the cleanser, because it's just, you have a very delicate area around your eyes, and you have to think that like the size of cucumbers, like this. And you don't want to get that, you don't want to wash that area. So that's why I always use the eye makeup remover, even if you don't wear mascara. So I'm just going to put a little bit on a cotton ball and just, on both sides. I'm not going to take my makeup off tonight because I have to do another video after this. But, and you just simply put it on your eye like that and you shake it. Don't go like this, because when you go like this, what happens is what happens is you're going to get wrinkles around your eyes if you're really rough, and you shouldn't go like that. So you just hold your eye like this and you just shake a little bit like that, and just for a couple of seconds, and then you go like that, and all of your makeup will come off. And it's really does work when you do that. And as a matter of fact, what I always do after I take my eye makeup off with the cotton pad, not the ball, because the ball gets little hairs into your eyelashes and, it just doesn't work as well. I also wipe the rest of my face off with the makeup that I have on, my foundation, just real quickly. It does save your washcloth. So I just wipe it off just like that and take off my lipstick. It comes right off and it's really great. And it does save your washcloth from getting stains on it. You don't have to worry about that when you're washing especially if you have light washcloths. So the next we're going to be featuring, now we have six different skincare sets. We have Clear Proof for teenagers who have acne issues, and it works wonders. We have Botanicals for teenagers or young people, and that is just a wonderful set. I'm not going to go into all the details, but we do have that for younger people and women. And we have a set for men, skincare for men. We also have the 3D Miracle set, which is for oily skin and for normal to dry. And then we have the Naturally set for women who like to really they like to have all natural products. And so we have all of that. And I actually use products from all of the sets. And I have used them for different things, as you can tell. You'll find out about that. But the one we're going to talk about tonight is our 3D Miracle set. And I love this set. It really works wonders. And you start with the first one, which is the cleanser, which is a very creamy cleanser. And it actually firms your skin and makes it taut. So it's really good, especially around this area, your triangle of youth. And but what I always use is my Skinvigorate Sonic Cleansing Brush, because it actually takes the makeup from underneath. So you can either apply the cleanser onto your brush. You always wet your face first, but you can apply the cleanser to your brush, or you can just apply it to your face and then just cleanse it like that. And you don't have to scrub either. When you're using this brush, it's wonderful, and it gets all the dirt from underneath. When you're washing it with your hands, it doesn't always get as clean. And you can see the different pictures after using this. You just go like that and on your nose and all the little crevices and up on your forehead and all around. And it just makes it so much cleaner. Then you rinse that off and you just take a washcloth and you just wash it all off. So most of the cleanser or most of the makeup is going to be on the brush. You just rinse it off. So that's another way of saving your washcloths too. So this is something really great. And I'll tell you a way to get this for a great discount later on. The next step is, this is one of my favorite products. I actually keep one in my purse, as everyone knows, and it's the Time Wise Repair Voluform Advanced Lifting Serum. This is a miracle in a bottle. It's like Botox in a bottle, and you can see a difference when you're using this with a couple of applications, just within a few days. It really is. It's wonderful. I can't even tell you enough about it. And it just has a little twist right here. And it keeps, so that you have to twist it and then you pump it. And then, of course, there's a little window. Everything is, airtight. There's this little window that tells you how you're using it, how much you have left. So when it gets up to here, to call your consultant and have her for reorders. So speaking of which, and I should have said this before, but if you are a guest, please type in the comments that you're a guest and who your consultant is. And if you are, if you're a consultant, just type who your director is. I did forget to say that in the beginning, but it's never too late. So anyway, you use this and you put this on. This is like the second step that you would put on after cleansing your face and washing all of it off. Then the third step, if it's nighttime, so I'm taking my makeup off, so I will show you that one first. The Voluform Night Treatment with Retinol. This is another wonderful product, and it has a little, everything is airtight, so everything stays nice and fresh, and you just simply pump. And the first time you use it, just drop something. The first time you use it, you pump it out, and one pump will do the whole face. Of course, I always use more than one pump because I don't only do my face, but I do my neck and my décolleté area. As a matter of fact, when you're cleansing, whatever you're doing to your face, you always do from your bra line to your hairline. And I do that because that's where you see the age, most. You see it, lines in your chest from maybe sleeping on your side. You'll see it in your neck, and you'll see it. And I also do it on my hands as well, because that's where people can tell your age. So I usually have to do it more than one pump, but one pump, if you're only going to do your face, is all you need is just one pump. So I need 3. That's wonderful. And that's what you use at night. In the morning, you use the day cream, the Voluform day cream, and it has SPF 30 in it. The same thing, it has the same system where you just pump it down, and it, one pump should do your face. I usually put a pump on my face, and then I do my neck and décolleté, and it just protects your skin. You should always use sunscreen, and this is just a very light sunscreen, and it works really well. And I never get a sunburn if I'm outside. I don't go outside too much. In the sun, I mean, I do go out, but not in the sun. But when I do, I never get a sunburn or anything because I'm always protected with that. And you really should try. I know a lot of people like to go and get a tan, at least you still will tan if you are laying on the beach, but at least your skin will be protected from the rays. You don't want that to happen. And then the third step is our eye cream. And this Voluform eye cream works wonders as well. And it has this metal tip on it, and you just squeeze out a little bit, and you just put it on your eyes and go around like that. It's the only one that you can actually use on your eyelids. And it has this metal tip, and it's the same type of material that they use for boxers. When someone gets hit, the coach will come over, and he'll have this metal in his hand, and it reduces swelling. So it really is nice and cool. And what's great about this tip also is that you can go back and forth, and it doesn't move your skin. And you're always supposed to do things around your eye with your ring finger, because it's the weakest finger in your hand. And so you always go like from your outside, always this way in, because the skin under your eyes is very delicate. And so you don't want to go out like this because it doesn't bounce back. When you're little and you're, a baby, it'll bounce back, but eventually it's going to start to not bounce back. So you always try to go in like that, and make sure that you use your ring finger. And that's what is so great about this, because you just go around like that. You can put it all the way around your eye, start from this way and go all the way around, and you can go on your eyelid. And even if you do happen to go back and forth, it's not moving your skin. It just glides right on. So it's really great. So that's our skincare for our Voluform time repair. I love it. It works great. And it's a wonderful product to start. It's for advanced aging. If you have lines that you want to get rid of, this is what really helps. I also have some things for the spa bar, which should have come up on my Google slide form, which I have no idea where it is. But you always want to have like supplements. And one of the supplements that I have wanted to talk about is, but I dropped it on the floor, is satin hands. And satin hands, I like to use this a lot. And a lot of people just say, when they get it, they just use it once in a while. I like to use it all the time because it really softens your hands. And, you get age, you really see age in your hands. So I try to keep it as, soft and wrinkle free as I can. Plus drinking water really helps because hydration, you need to hydrate. So the first step that you would use in satin hands is the satin hands softener. And you just squeeze out a little bit and you just rub it onto your hands, and it's really, really nice. You can use it on your feet as well. And you rub that in, and then you use the Shea scrub, or we also have it in fragrance free. I like both of them. I use fragrance free a lot, but I like the Shea as well. And this has like little grit to it, and you just wash your hands and you just get all that dead skin off. And then after you do that, you rub it around a little bit, you rinse it off, dry your hands, and then you just put the hand cream on. And this hand cream, I always like to keep one on my desk, or either at home or at work. I like to keep this, and just when your hands you're always washing your hands anyway, and now we have to wash our hands a lot. So every time we come in the house, we should always wash our hands. And just put the hand cream on. You'll see what a difference it makes. And I don't have my satin lips here. I think it fell out of the bag because I had thrown it in here. But that's another thing that is really nice to use, is your satin lips, because it has the one is the scrub, and you just put it on your lips and let it sit for a minute or two. And then you wipe it off with a washcloth, and you're going to see all the dead skin come off from your lips, which makes your lipstick stay on better and go on smoother, and you see less lines on your lips as well. So, and then after you wipe it off, we have the little Shea lip balm, which is very nice. And it makes them feel good, and your lipstick stays on longer, and you have less lines around your lips. Then the other in our spa bar is, of course, eye makeup remover. We always have to have this. As a matter of fact, I just used this on my chair. I have this white velvet chair at home, and I got ink on it. And I took this, and it's like, I got to get this off because it's such a pretty chair. I don't want to get it all messed up. Just took the ink right off. It was really amazing. So it does other things too. And of course, our hydrogel eye patches, which is wonderful. Sometimes I even put this over my makeup, and I will open it up and I'll just put an eye patch on one eye. I like to lie down when I'm doing stuff like this, but you can also just put it on, and if you're driving home or something like that, you just put it on, and it really does help reduce, the puffiness, especially if you don't get a lot of sleep. It'll reduce the puffiness and really moisturize that area underneath your eyes. So that's another thing for our spa bar. And then the other product I wanted to talk about is the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, one of my favorites in the Time Wise Repair line. And this is very easy to use. It's just amazing what it does. You just put it on. It's like a light cream. You put it on all over, and you let it sit for 10 minutes. And I do it quite often. I do it after the shower. You put it on after your shower, or you can even do it before you shower. whether you're doing it in the daytime. They say more likely you should do it at night, but I tend to do it during the day, because I always forget at night. And then you just put it on, let it stay for 10 minutes, and you just take a warm washcloth and wipe it right off. And you're going to see a difference in your skin, the texture, because as you mature, your skin tends to not fluff off as readily as it used to. And it just takes off like the first layer, and it just feels so good. It doesn't tingle or anything like that. It's just an amazing product. So you use it twice a week, and I try to use it, like on certain days that they take your garbage away, like Tuesday and Saturday. That's the days I've remembered to use this. So it's a really, really great product. And the other one that I love also is our microdermabrasion. This is, if you want to get rid of some large pores, and a lot of times we have our pores get larger, and they're like this, big pore like that, and the dirt gets inside the pore, and you don't even realize it. And so then your pores get bigger and bigger. And so this, the first step you use, and I tend to do it with my cleanser. Some people can wash your face, they take the cleanser off and then they put this on. But when I'm doing it, and I'm doing it with the cleanser, I like to do it in the shower. So I put it on my cleanser when I'm in the shower in the morning, and then I use this and I just scrub it around. And you don't have to really scrub. The product will do the work, because it has these little beads, these little glass beads. I don't know if they're glass, but it's they actually scrub all the dirt out of the pore. And so then you just rinse it off when you get out of the shower. You use the second step, which is the pore minimizer right here. And that just closes your pore right up. So it's not open anymore. You cleaned out your pore, and now it's just closed it right up. And you can use this part several times. You only should use this maybe once or twice a week. So you do it on days that you're not exfoliating with something else. You don't want to exfoliate with something every day. So you just pick and choose what you want to use. And I use them all. That's depending on how I feel and what I want to use that day. But you can use the pore minimizer every day, even twice a day, just to keep your pores closed. So this is another nice product. The other one, I wish I had my pictures. I can't believe I spent all this time doing my Google slide, and then I don't know what happened to it. The other mask I like to use is these two together. Now, I have very dry skin, so I don't use, if you have oily skin, you can use just the deep cleansing charcoal mask, and you put it on all over your face, and you have to let it sit for like 20 minutes. And then with a nice warm washcloth, you just wipe it right off. It comes right off. I have dry skin, so I only use this on my forehead, down my nose, in the sides, and on my chin. And then I use the Time Wise Moisture Renewing Mask. It's a gel mask, and I put that like on my cheek area. So it works out very nice, because that's where I get dry, or wherever you get the driest. So I always get dry like right around my cheeks and up in here. So that's where I put. So I always put these two on together. And we have this special brush that you can add to your brush collection, that you can put this on and not get the charcoal mask, or, on your fingers, and it'll get into your nails, and you'll have to scrub it out. So it really works good. And I use the same thing with this. I just use this. It's like silicone bristle, a silicone brush, and it works really great. It also works good if you have an infant and they have a diaper rash and you want to put butt paste on them. This works great, because it doesn't, all that butt paste is very sticky, and it doesn't get into your nails. So you just like wipe it on her. And it works great. So there's other uses you can use that for too. And I have. So those are some of the supplements. We have other supplements, but I'm not going to go into all of them. So those are some of the supplements that I have. And I wanted everyone to go grab a piece of paper. And if they can, the guests or even the consultants, and just write down the names of people you could think of who would like to actually have a party. And it only takes about an hour, sometimes not even an hour. And you just send them samples. They can do it with samples or without, but it's really a lot of fun. And people really need that right now. So if you can just write down people you can think of, like maybe someone you haven't seen in a while, you haven't contacted them in a while, and you've been meaning to, but you just keep putting it off. Write down their name, and if you think of someone you went to high school with, or maybe somebody you went to college with, maybe it's a coworker, um, maybe a female mail carrier, or anybody that you happen to know, some friends, and just write their name down. And if you can write like 10 names to give to your consultant, and they can have a party, and there's lots of different promotions that your consultant will do, and you'll get free product. I'm sure. I don't know what everyone has their September promotions. So, and everyone does a different promotion. So you have to ask your consultant what kind of promotion they're doing. And even the consultants can think of people that they haven't seen, like people on Facebook. You look through all the names and say, wow, I haven't really talked to her in a while. You see them listed every now and then. They'll pop up with a little note, whatever they're doing that day. But it's nice to actually get together with someone. So if you write down those names, take a picture of it and send it to your consultant, and she will give you something special for doing that and book a party with you. And it only takes an hour to do. It's really a lot of fun. She does all the work, and she just sends out samples, or if you decide to do it QVC style, like I just did QVC style, you can do it that way too. The other thing that I wanted to mention is if you are thinking of earning a little bit of extra money, we have this fabulous promotion it's a one-time, I think it's until December, I believe. And it is $30. For $30, you can start your own business. And why not take a chance? This way you can get all of your product for 50% off. It's really a great deal. You get, for that $30, you get a free Mary Kay website that you send all of your friends and your customers to. And you get a ProPay account where when they decide to purchase something from you, this is the place where you can process their credit cards. So with $30, you can start your own business and check it out, see how you like it. It's a great community to join your consultant's team. They're excited to have you, and you'll be surprised how much fun we're all having doing this. And now we're doing it virtually, and we're all learning some new things. It's fabulous. I have learned so much, and I have so much more to learn, but I love it. And we all help each other, and it's a great community to be involved with. So we have, of course, I have at the end, this is, I don't know if you can really see it very well, but this is all on the top. You'll see all of the different sets. If you'd like to purchase something tonight, there's the repair set, the miracle set, the naturally set, the MK men's set. Christmas is coming, so you could get your significant other some skincare. And then there's the clear proof and the botanical. So it's all here. And the deal to get your Skin Vigorate Sonic Brush for 50%. You can, if you buy a set, you can get this for 50%. Any set, you can buy this for 50% off. And this is for today only, or at least the day that you watch it. It could go on for a day or two, but not much more than that. And if you wanted to get a free roll-up bag, if you purchase 3 sets, you know, between the spa bar and one of the sets, if you purchase 3, you can get your travel roll-up bag, which is pictured right here. I have one somewhere. I forgot to bring it closer. And you can get that for 50% off. And if you buy 5 sets, then you'll get the travel roll-up bag for free. So it is a really great deal if you want to take advantage of that, or if you want to take advantage of the e-start, just let your consultant know. And that's all that I have for today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I know it was a little quick, but I didn't want to go too long because I might fall off the table. I have this little vertigo thing going on, and I can only focus for so long. So I thank you for joining us. And please, I didn't see any comments. I don't know where they were. So hopefully that you all enjoyed this, and I hope to see you soon. And we're going to be doing some other things. So keep watching this Facebook group and see what else we have planned for you in the future. So have a great night. Thanks. Bye.